Hi guys, I hope you're all doing great today. My name is Lyra Aoko. I am a photographer, a lifestyle blogger and a content creator based right here in Nairobi, Kenya. So today I want to talk to you about a recent collaboration that I did with Joy Candy and Samsung Kenya. Samsung gave us a really dope phone. This is the Samsung S7 Edge in coral blue. The reason for this video is to talk more about shooting underwater because a few guys have asked me about that, and trust me, like 3 days before that shoot I was clueless. So ideally I was going to give you the 5 steps to shooting underwater, but my points got all jumbled up and I really didn't know what exactly you guys would want, so I'm just going to tell you everything. Source for inspiration online. Create a mood board, preferably. Find pictures that resonate with you, pictures that you can see yourself taking. Do not copy those pictures, but just source inspiration from that. Get a proper glam squad. You really need a team to make the vision come to life. In this case I was very lucky because Joy is a fashion blogger, so the styling part was sorted, and she also knows how to do her own makeup, so that was also sorted. But in the situation where you don't have someone who's talented in both things, you can definitely get a stylist, and you can also give them instructions on exactly how you want the styling to look. For the makeup, the most important thing is that the makeup should be waterproof, so make sure your makeup artist understands that, so that you don't have that case of mascara running down her face as she's in the water. It's not a pretty look. The third thing that you definitely need to consider before shooting underwater is the weather. So whatever day you're going to shoot has to be sunny. The thing about shooting underwater is that the water, it's not clear, it's very translucent, so you definitely need light to surround the subject and to make it look better. And the reflection of light in water is always so beautiful. Trust me when you see this, the sun is your friend when you're shooting underwater. Location. Sorry, I wrote down the points on the phone. Anyway, so the location is very important. I was lucky enough to have a friend, hi Beverly, how you doing, who came through with the location for us. Just make sure the water is not too chlorinated, because the pictures will obviously come out very hazy and not so flattering. Make sure that it's clean, that whoever is attending to the pool should work on it preferably that morning, and yeah, just make sure your location is on point. So the next thing you have to consider before shooting underwater is your gear. So luckily enough, the phone, the Samsung S7 Edge Coral Blue, is waterproof, so we definitely got a few shots with the phone. In case the phone doesn't come for you 100%, you could always use a GoPro. GoPros are very well known for their underwater shooting capabilities. The thing about a GoPro is that the GoPro itself is not waterproof, but the housing definitely gives it the waterproof character, and the shots underwater are very, very magnificent. You could also use your camera. The thing about shooting with a camera is that you have to have the housing unit. I have not seen those here in Nairobi just yet, but you can definitely buy them online, if you're interested in that. A wide lens is very important because in the case of a GoPro, for example, you can't really see what you're shooting, so it's very important to have a wide lens because it captures everything. Trust me when I tell you that shooting underwater is not easy. You need to know how to swim or else you will drown. Your model should also really know how to swim, because if she doesn't, there's nothing you're doing. Her face will be distorted and contorted and you just be like, why? You do not look good underwater. So make sure that you practice before you do go for the shoot. It will definitely help and go a long way in making the pictures look good. The next thing that will definitely help while you're shooting underwater is continuous shots. The thing is, you can't go down there and take one photo and come back up, because trust me, you will lose so many moments while you do that. continuously, and you come up and you have a set of 15 photos, and this will obviously give you more options when it comes down to selecting the best. The next thing I'd say is to be very patient while shooting underwater. Patience pays, guys. It really does. The thing is, you don't have control. The model doesn't have control. The weather is not controlled. So you can't just say, I'm done. The best thing about this shoot was the fact that we both really wanted to get amazing shots, and we both put in the work, put in the effort. Trust me, the first set of pictures, we did the shoot twice. I'm going to reveal that today because, nothing is perfect. The first shots were fails because of the weather. We didn't know that we needed the sun, really needed the sun to get the perfect shot. So we just went on about doing our thing, But when it came down to post and actually editing the pictures, they didn't look too good. So I called Joy up and said, Joy, no. I just said no. And she said, all right, we'll do it again. And we did it again. We spent almost 3 hours underwater trying to get the perfect shots. And in the end, I can say it was worth it because, we're very patient with the process, and the results paid off. This is a very important point. The next point is post-production. For those of you who don't know what that is, editing underwater photos is key. It's essential to make the photo pop. I had to now go back to my laptop, look through the photos, see what worked, what didn't, and then worked on them. Some of the things that you'll definitely need to do in post are dehazing, removing that cloudy kind of look. Probably add the brightness, add the contrast, increase the vibrancy, especially for the outfits. What else? Remove the shadows. There are a few shadows that form while you're underwater. I can't give too much detail at the moment because I was literally winging it and doing what my heart told me. Oh, plus YouTube is the bomb for tutorials on how to edit underwater. So yeah, probably check some of those tutorials out. But post is very essential if you want your pictures to look professional. I'll show you before and after for one of the pictures that we worked on, and you will understand what I'm saying. Finally, realize that taking the perfect shot takes time. Do not expect brilliance in 2 seconds. I was expecting brilliance in 2 seconds and I learned my lesson. So as you go and shoot underwater, just make sure you take care of yourself, wear the right costume. Safety comes first. If it's too cold, just get out of that water and do it on a sunny day. But I hope these steps have helped you in one way or another, and yeah, see you guys.